Welcome back, everyone, to the deep dive. Great to have you with us again. Today, we've got something pretty special lined up. Imagine you're looking for that digital do-it-all device, something that, slots right into your life, sparks inspiration, and looks really good doing it. Sound familiar?
Uh-huh.
Well, you're in the right place because we are diving deep into the HP OmniBook Ultra Flip 14 FHA0750.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, we're talking about a cutting-edge two-in-one notebook today. It's just packed with clever tech and, importantly, AI. Our goal really is to give you a clear, understandable overview, help you figure out quickly if this might be the perfect companion for you, whether that's for work, creative stuff, or just being flexible and mobile.
Exactly.
And don't worry, we'll try to steer clear of the super technical jargon.
Right. This OmniBook Ultra Flip, it really is a master of transformation, kind of a chameleon among notebooks, wouldn't you say?
Definitely.
And for today's deep dive, we've gathered all the available info on this really exciting device, looked at it closely. Our mission is pretty straightforward. Unpack the key features, the innovations, and really highlight what makes this particular notebook stand out.
Okay, so let's jump right in with its core strength, maybe, that incredible flexibility. The HP OmniBook Ultra Flip 14 FHA 0750A has this 360-degree hinge. What does that actually mean for everyday use?
Well, picture this. You're focused working on a project in standard laptop mode. Then maybe a spontaneous brainstorm session pops up with colleagues, and you quickly want to sketch something on screen or jot down notes.
Right.
Boom, you just flip the display all the way around, and suddenly you've got a full-fledged tablet in your hands. Super intuitive, wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely. And there are other handy modes, too. Think about tent mode.
Ah, yes.
You prop it up like a little tent, basically. Perfect for presentations where you want the screen visible, but the keyboard's kind of out of the way.
Makes sense.
Or stand mode. Keyboard flat on the table. Screen upright, ideal for just kicking back and watching videos or for video calls without taking up much space. And switching between these modes, it's apparently really smooth.
It's exactly the point. It's not about being locked into one way of using it. The notebook adapts to what you need right now, whether you're deep in work, maybe reading an ebook comfortably, or presenting something. The OmniBook Ultra Flip just goes with the flow.
So now that we've covered this sort of outside flexibility, shall we take a peek under the hood? What's powering this versatile machine?
Okay, performance. At the heart of the HP OmniBook Ultra Flip 14 FHA A715s, there's a very current Intel Core processor, specifically the Intel Core Ultra 7 258V. This chip is the powerhouse, really. It delivers serious performance for demanding apps and keeps multitasking feeling really fluid.
And for those interested in the tech side, this processor has an integrated neural processing unit, or NPU. It's rated at an impressive 48 TOPS, tera operations per second. Think of it like a dedicated brain just for AI tasks. This power is key for a lot of the intelligent features we'll probably get into later.
Right, so serious AI muscle, basically. And for everyday graphics, maybe some light gaming now and then.
For that, you've got the integrated Intel Arc graphics. Now, it's not a high-end gaming setup, obviously, but it's definitely solid for daily use, streaming, that kind of thing.
Okay, what about memory and storage? Those are always crucial.
Good point. The HP OmniBook Ultra Flip 14 FHA 0750 comes equipped with a generous 32 gigabytes of RAM. And it's fast RAM, too, up to 8,533 MTs.
Wow, that's quick.
Yeah, this high speed really makes a difference, even if you have loads of demanding programs open simultaneously. Say, you're editing video with a bunch of browser tabs open.
Which happens all the time.
Exactly. The system stays incredibly responsive. You shouldn't feel much lag at all.
And to make sure booting up and accessing your files and programs happens in, seconds, there's a 2 terabyte SSD inside.
Plenty of SS.
Yeah, plenty of space and seriously fast access. No waiting around.
Okay, let's move on to what sounds like a real highlight, the visual experience.
Yeah.
Because this notebook's display seems pretty special.
Oh, absolutely. We're talking about a 14-inch OLED display. And the resolution is sharp, 2880 by 1800 pixels.
OLED, nice.
Yeah, so that means incredibly detailed images, really vibrant colors that just seem to pop off the screen.
And what's really interesting is the dynamic refresh rate. It intelligently shifts between 48 and 120 hertz.
How does that help?
Well, imagine you're just reading text. The screen doesn't need to refresh constantly, so it lowers the rate, saving power.
Okay.
But if you're watching a fast-paced video or scrolling quickly through a web page, it ramps up the refresh rate. Everything looks super fluid, no stuttering, plus a really fast 0.2 millisecond response time helps too, minimizes motion blur.
And let's not forget the practical stuff. Corning Gorilla Glass 5 protecting the display from scratches. That's always good to see. And there's a built-in blue light filter too, which is easier on your eyes during long sessions. Brightness and contrast look solid as well. 400 nits for SDR, 500 nits for HDR. Pretty bright.
And for anyone who really cares about accurate, vivid colors, maybe creative professionals,
Yeah.
the 100% DCI-P3 color space coverage is a big plus. That's a professional standard. Ensures colors look just as the creators intended, whether you're editing photos or watching movies.
Right.
And yeah, as you hinted before, it definitely sports pen input, which is great for creatives or note takers.
Super handy for anyone who likes handwritten notes or wants to sketch out ideas. Speaking of being on the go, how does it stack up with connectivity and battery life?
The HP OmniBook Ultra Flip 14 FES 8's ER715 seems well equipped there too. It's got the latest Intel Wi-Fi 7 BE201 and Bluetooth 5.4.
Yeah.
So wireless connections should be fast and stable.
Okay, cutting-edge wireless. What about physical ports? Still important.
Yeah. It's got versatile options. Thunderbolt 4 with DisplayPort support. That's your do-it-all port for super fast data transfer and connecting high-res external monitors with just one cable.
Nice.
And good news for some, a classic headphone jack is still included.
Ah, the headphone jack lives on. And the battery. That's often the Achilles heel for powerful, thin laptops.
Well, the 64W battery, according to HP, promises an impressive runtime of over 20 hours.
Over 20 hours. Really?
That's obviously an ideal scenario figure, under specific test conditions. But the notebook's AI is supposed to help optimize battery life in real-world use through dynamic performance adjustments. Sounds promising for people who are often out and about and can't always find an outlet.
Definitely. And sticking with that mobility theme, dimensions and weight, how portable is it really?
It's quite compact. Dimensions are just 31.37 by 21.62 by 1.49 centimeters, and the weight is around 1.34 kilograms, so roughly 3 pounds.
That is pretty light.
Yeah, very light and handy.
Yeah.
Seems ideal for taking pretty much anywhere without it feeling like a burden.
And does it feel premium? Sometimes ultralights can feel a bit flimsy.
Reports suggest it feels really high quality. HP seems to have used premium materials, giving it an elegant yet sturdy feel.
Okay, good. Now, let's get to the really exciting stuff, the features that make this HP OmniBook Ultra Flip 14 stand out from the crowd.
Right. Well, first off, that 360-degree hinge we mentioned.
Yeah.
Even though it's not brand new technology anymore, its versatility is just invaluable.
Sure.
From productive work in classic laptop mode to intuitive tablet use for quick notes, to the practical tent or stand modes for relaxed movie watching or professional presentations, that flexibility is a real win for daily life. It just adapts to your situation.
And that intuitive interaction with the responsive touchscreen combined with the precise pen support really opens up possibilities, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Whether you're quickly sketching an idea, taking handwritten notes in a meeting, or just comfortably navigating documents, it feels incredibly natural. And the best part, the rechargeable HP MPP 2.0 tilt pen is included right in the box.
That is a nice bonus. The keyboard and touchpad also deserve a mention, apparently. A full-size keyboard, backlit, which makes typing comfortable even for longer periods.
Good for late nights.
Exactly. And a precise touchpad for effortless, accurate cursor control.
What about security? Always a concern.
For securing your data, there's a convenient fingerprint reader integrated, which supports Windows. Hello. So unlocking the device is not only super fast, but also secure and hassle-free. No passwords needed.
Nice and simple.
But now, here comes a real highlight, something you genuinely don't see often in notebooks. The 9MP camera.
9 megapixels in a laptop camera. That is unusual.
It really is. But it's the combination with the OmniBook's intelligent AI capabilities that makes it truly exciting. Imagine the camera automatically optimizing your image based on lighting conditions.
Okay.
Filtering out annoying background noise, and ensuring you're always perfectly framed, even if you move around a bit. These smart features, powered by Windows Studio Effects, can significantly boost the quality of your video calls.
Okay, let's pause on that noise filtering. Imagine you're in an important online meeting, but maybe, the kids are playing in the background or there's just general noise.
Happens all the time now.
Thanks to this AI noise reduction, you don't have to keep apologizing for background sounds. The people on the other end just hear your clear voice. That's a huge advantage in today's work environment.
Definitely. And the sound experience on the HP OmniBook Ultra Flip 14 itself is also noteworthy. 4 speakers, optimized in collaboration with audio experts at Poly Studio.
Poly, right, they know audio.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they support immersive DTS:X ultrasound. Apparently, they deliver surprisingly full and clear audio. Makes watching movies or listening to music a real pleasure, even without external speakers.
Sounds like a well-rounded media machine, too. Let's circle back to the artificial intelligence, the AI, because it seems to play such a central role in this notebook. These AI features sound like more than just gimmicks. They seem designed to genuinely make your digital life easier and more efficient.
Yeah, a really key aspect is the dynamic performance adjustment. The AI continuously learns how you use your notebook, which apps you run, how much system load you typically generate.
Okay, it learns.
Based on that analysis, it automatically adjusts the performance in real time to match your current needs. So you always get the power you require, but it also conserves battery when lent performance is needed. It's not just clever, it's energy efficient too.
That makes sense. What about security? You mentioned AI helps there too.
Yes, HP is leveraging AI for security as well. AI-powered mechanisms work quietly in the background to detect potential threats, like viruses or suspicious activity early on, proactively protecting you from malware. In today's digital world with cyber threats everywhere, that offers some real peace of mind.
It really does.
And as we touched on with the camera, AI is crucial for video conferencing.
Yeah.
The automatic image and sound adjustments, the intelligent noise suppression focusing on your voice, the smart framing keeping you centered, these are all features enabled by AI that significantly enhance online communication.
Beyond that, does the AI do anything else, like personalization?
Well, the potential is there for the AI to offer personalized suggestions over time, or maybe automatically adjust certain settings based on your usage patterns. Imagine the system notices you often use a specific program in the evening and automatically adjusts screen brightness.
Huh, okay.
Small, smart adjustments like that could make the user experience even smoother and more pleasant down the line.
So putting it all together, who is this HP OmniBook Ultra Flip 14 really for? Who's the ideal user?
According to HP, this versatile notebook targets a fairly broad range of users. Firstly, you have the dynamic makers, maybe students or professionals, who need a flexible, powerful device with long battery life for their productive day-to-day, something that transitions seamlessly from the lecture hall to the office or home office.
Makes sense.
Then there are the creative visionaries, artists, designers, anyone bringing ideas to life digitally. They'd benefit most from the high-res, color-accurate touchscreen and the precise pen support for their creative projects.
Right, the screen and pen combo.
We also have the mobile explorers. People who travel a lot, are always on the move, and need a lightweight yet powerful companion that supports them all day without weighing them down. The slim design and lightweight make it ideal for travel and daily commutes.
Yeah, that portability factor is key for many.
And finally, the tech pioneers. Those who always want the latest technology and are excited by the intelligent AI features and the cutting-edge hardware packed into the OmniBook Ultra Flip. For them, it's an exciting device that combines the latest innovations in one sleek package.
Okay, quite a wide range then. So let's try to wrap this up. Key takeaways from our deep dive today.
Well, the HP OmniBook Ultra Flip 1450-0750 game really impresses with its huge versatility thanks to that flexible 360-degree hinge. And its strong performance, powered by the Intel Core Ultra 7 processor and those generous fast memory and storage options.
Right, performance is definitely there.
Then add the intelligent AI features, which offer genuine value across various aspects of the user experience. A brilliant OLED display delivering outstanding picture quality.
Can't forget the display.
And the high portability, due to its lightweight and compact size, making it a perfect travel companion.
So to leave our listeners with something to think about, maybe consider how these features we've discussed could fit into your personal digital life and workflows.
Yeah.
Which aspect of this versatile notebook really resonates with you right now? Is it the flexibility of the different modes, the smart AI assistance, that gorgeous display, or maybe the sheer portability? What could genuinely make your daily tasks easier, or perhaps expand your creative possibilities?
And if you're curious now and want to dig into more detailed technical specs or find out the current pricing,
Where should they look?
the best place is usually directly on the HP online store. You'll find all the relevant info there. Plus, they often have promotions, and it's worth checking out different model variations. Sometimes very similar models might be on offer.
Good tip. Okay, that wraps up our deep dive for today. Thanks so much for listening,
Thanks, everyone.
and we'll catch you next time here on the Deep Dive.